That's right. Many people have owned their building and land for years. It's built up significant equity value in the process that they've paid down the note, maybe not completely, but they've paid it down significantly, and the land and building values have increased. So they've won the equity battle two ways. All that's locked up. So oftentimes we'll sell the building and land, lease it back. Sometimes an owner wants to own the building as part of their retirement portfolio. Absolutely. The owner owning the building does give them a lot of flexibility. We have a client we're working with right now. We've just started, and they're going to do a consolidation among dealers. And some own the building, some rent it from a third party, some want to sell their building, some want to combine it into the new entity. So they've got lots of choices of how they do this. Some of them are going to probably take a 50% cash out on their building because they built equity in it. So yes, there can be flexibility. You just have to have the right strategy for what that owner wants to accomplish in the business. But rarely if the business owns the building, it's not as valuable an asset to growing the business profitably as it is maybe for an alternative purpose. And we want every asset in that business to be generating revenue and contribution margin to that business. Businesses don't think they're going to relocate, but many businesses over a number of years, 20, 30, 40 years, actually it's to their advantage to relocate. Sometimes commercial property is hard to sell. It takes a long time to sell certain pieces of commercial property. So we encourage most of our clients, and it depends on the specifics of the situation, but most of our clients, 20 to 50 million in revenue, they're better off leasing a facility. Even if the owner wants to own it for their retirement purposes, that's fine. If they don't need that or want that, then leasing it from a third party with some flexibility on terms really is an advantage to the company. Because I've seen companies get landlocked in their building, then they couldn't afford to move. They got to the point they didn't want to go through the hassle, yet their business would grow much faster in another part of town or even in another town or city, depending on the industry.